All right, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? It's your boy LCDAONE, LC1 to be exact, man. Back with like another reaction type of video, um, lengthy video because this is the start of young Dolph's trial. First day clips right here, and I got the actual the live trial is still going on right now, and we're gonna try to jump into that. After we watch the day two trial. Some of the day two portion of the trial when they was interviewing one of the detectives in the case. Okay, so let's get right into it without further ado, man. Welcome back to LC1. Okay, been a long time coming. Last time I did this was about the Donald's girl that went ham on her manager. So now the Dolph trial is starting. Then shortly after this, we got Diddy coming back up, so y'all be seeing me on LC1 TV. So make sure y'all go subscribe to LC1 TV if y'all not subscribed and turn on the notification bell button. We will be covering that stuff. So yeah, I came over to this channel, my regular brand channel, my rap channel, for the purposes, man, do some live reaction stuff and some, give y'all a different type of look with this podcast type stuff. So it's the podcast for this channel. So yeah, let's get into the video. The video is not going to be as clear. This is the way that this person used the video on their channel. Her name is what's her name? I forget. Hold on, I'm gonna get her name in a second. But shout out to the content creator that made this video. Let's listen. This is young Dolph's sister being interviewed about the situation. Let's go into it. Okay, I guess you didn't want her face to be shown. Hold on. And this is how the video is. This is how it is. The way that I guess the person that watched the court hearing, decided to alter the video or whatever. Which this is on her channel. But I'm just going based off what we see. They just asking his sister questions about Dolph. Just to start the day trial, the trial.
The story. Yes. Currently, after this story, next, that's the next number of billions. The photo of the man glasses.
Okay, I guess. Hold on. There was a photo of the two suspects, and they were apparently, I guess, in like Dolph's music video or something like that. Because they knew of him, and that's how they, got proper profile. Hold on. That's how they got what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all know the word I'm talking about, man. Proposed, I guess, to do this job. Okay, that's it. It had to be somebody close that could get to him, but they probably knew his whereabouts too at the same time. Okay, because they was members. I guess they was trying to be members of the PRE. One of them, I guess, the guy that they talk about, really that was the shooter with the machine gun. He was the one that I guess got rejected from the situation, and that pissed him off. So he came back like this, because he said he needed the money because he was, on some medication or something. Hold on. So allegedly, it was supposed to be a $100,000 hit, and Big Jook is what I'm understanding. Big Jook from CMG, which is Joe Gotti's label, and that is Young Dolph's. Counterpart, and that's Young Juke is Yo Gotti's brother. So I guess this was an eye for an eye. Basically, this is what this was. Um, because shortly after, Juke was shot when he was going to a funeral or something. I heard, right? Because they say he was the one that put the bread up for Dolph to be killed. Okay, because my understanding is that Dolph, you know, I guess once upon a time they was approaching him to sign to their label, and Dolph didn't want to sign their label, and he ended up blowing up, and it backfired on them, CMG, and he started his own clique called PRE, and y'all know what happened. It took off. Yeah, this cousin involved Keith Lock, just like a family type of thing that's going on, right? And basically, this was a family against another family in Memphis. And as y'all know, Yo Gotti was starting to take off. He started to get popular real fast and did some tracks with Jeezy and stuff like that. It was on Jeezy. Which one was that? Um, uh, the realest back. I think it was part one. The realest back part one, and he dropped some nice vocals on it. But anyway, um, that's what I'm saying, man. This was a family feud. That's what this really is, a family feud. And it was others that was involved in it because of the ties that they had to these labels. Okay, and like I said, this guy that they speaking in question of that did the shooting, the major shooting of it, um, he was denied when he was trying to sign with PRE, and and Dolph. All this wouldn't have happened if there wasn't no envy, probably because of the situation with Dolph and CMG, right? Or it could have been deeper than that. Let's go.
Thank you, John. And may I have permission to publish this one? And Miss Thornton, when was the last time you saw your brother?
The last time that I seen him alive was Labor Day.
And after that, you didn't see him alive anytime else?
Face to face. We had like FaceTime calls prior to, but after Labor Day. But yes, we had FaceTime calls pretty much every day. So the last time I communicated with him was the day before he killed. November 16th.
And on the day.
Okay, this is kind of smart to not have herself identified and the other suspect, he cared not to be identified as well because they say I heard it's a war in Memphis or something going on. It's a war in LA too. It's like shit, they doing it right here in Chicago too. As y'all know, thugs that got shot and killed. So it's gonna be some drama, man. It's a lot of stuff going on, man.
Day that he was killed. Do you remember how you found out?
Yes.
How did you find out?
My sister's called me.
And he's a talented brother, man. And Dolph was working hard, man. He had a lot of people on his record. He had Shot-Town on there because he was on Cap One record, a couple of Cap One songs. That's Cap One. He's from Chicago. If y'all don't know who he is, man, I'm talking about, man. Dolph, he was in there. He worked real hard, man. You know what I'm saying? He recorded a lot of damn songs, man. It ain't easy, but once you get your niche and your mojo, like how I got my niche and I refresh myself back with the Sonar program on how to go about recording and stuff, man, shit, I'm in there, man. It's a Riz now, okay? Put up and down. Okay, let's keep going.
That's the last time, or the day that learned something that happened to you. 16?
No, I learned that something happened to him on the 17th. The day of the 16th was the last time I had a conversation with him FaceTime.
So November 17th, 2021, that's when you learned something.
Yes.
Okay, we could just go to the next video. Y'all want to do that? That's in the end screen. We just go right to it if you want to. Official cop gives young Dolph killer's phone information into. Okay, this is the interview with the police right here. Interview. Why did they interview Yo Gotti's brother? Okay, and this is the person right here. This is her name right here. Shout out to the content creator. Um, what's her name? Shit, what is her damn name? I don't see it on there. Hold on. Nope, I'll get y'all her name, man, but y'all go to the chat. Man, I'll get y'all. I'll get y'all right here. Hold on, I'm gonna get her name because I like to get credit. Um, to anybody that I use their videos and stuff, because I don't want to get misconstrued and twisted. That I'm out here sabotaging people's work and all that. No, because we all content creators trying to make a big. Okay. Anyway, this is Megan. Cuniff. Cuniff. So we're like, go Meg. She doing her thing, man. She got a lot of videos, and I'm gonna go to the live after this. So we're gonna watch this short video, and we're gonna see if the live is still going on. Okay, so let's watch this short video real quick. Them talking about interviewing the police. Them talking about really about them not interviewing Yo Gotti's brother. Okay.
Sergeant Davey, thank you. Came down from Michigan just for this.
Okay, I see this part right here.
I appreciate your years of service. Glad you're here so we can talk.
Okay, let me see if I can find this live real quick. Let me make sure I have it. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Going through my what they call that? My Rover files. Okay, yeah, it's still going on live. So it's on her channel too. The live stream for this actual case. Okay, so yeah, hold on one second. I think my nose leaking. I don't know if y'all caught that. Yeah. Woo! Okay. So let's listen in real quick on this right here, and then we're gonna go right to the live.
I just have been asking you about these cameras and things like that. Let's just tell her how it is. Nobody during this investigation ever went to professional chat about the case, right? Yeah. Nobody in this investigation ever went to AutoZone to check if the cameras were there. Nobody went to the AutoZone that William Smith said he went to buy a car cover to see if there's a receipt or some surveillance or something like that inside the AutoZone. Okay.
I don't know. Understand the merit of the question for this camera.
Corroborate witness who obviously is the shooter in this case. Make sure he's not lying to you. And when people get caught, they generally lie to food. That's uncommon. Do people lie to get out of trouble? People lie to cut deals. Also, with regards to the area.
Hold on, I'm trying to scoot over y'all. Hold on. So y'all can see this.
And there's those little MPD city cameras up and down the street. Right. And if you don't know, you don't know, but there are those, that's an MPD camera right on the post.
We have neighbors.
Okay, but that looks like a typical police camera. They go to the average street center.
Yes, sir.
Alright, and you know for a fact that in front of the pressure water is pretty thorough, and there's these cameras. Okay, and then behind the pressure water in the neighborhood, there's Does that look like a camera that you were familiar with?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and offer that as your next week. That's the description of what a city camera looks like.
I'm trying to scoot over for y'all.
So, you know where?
Yes, it's at the pressure roll street, but he wasn't sure from where.
So, you know where? Describe what could be seen.
I don't think there's no way I really can scoot it over. Hold on.
And these cameras are sort of all over the city on busy thoroughfares and stuff like that.
They are.
That's probably should. I'll do it the old-fashioned way or have them still walk. All right. This is what the typical FG camera looks like.
That's probably
Oh, I'm sorry.
no comment there. And for questions for the video,
I was asking a question also.
Nah, I
So
can't.
you all use these types.
That's it, man. That's the
You
best I
spotted
can
the
get.
setup, but your broker couldn't keep up. Tired of seeing stocks move before you can? Markets open at 4 a.m.
Hold on.
Why are you still waiting? Want to test your trading strategies?
These types of cameras to help solve crimes. That's sort of the whole point.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the best it's gonna get. But anyway, I don't understand the line of questioning. You know, for them trying to establish something about some cameras or something like that. I don't understand that part. But you know, this is the defense trying to make a case or something, or you know, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I wish I could have hit that video much more better for y'all. But it is what it is. So now we're gonna go to the live trial. We're gonna go to the live trial for this case, and we're gonna see what they talking about right now. Okay, that's what we're about to look. We're about to go into this and look and see what the hell they talking about. Okay, and who they interviewing. Okay, because they got a lot of people they interviewing for this situation, and you know, I mean, shit, this is already a done deal. It's a wrap. I guess they trying to find out the other conspirators, which would they probably be talking about Dolph. I mean, Joe Gotti right now. Okay, I guess that's the situation. They're trying to, you know, trying to connect Dolph, Joe Gotti to this situation. Okay. Okay, it was live. She was live. Hold on. Let me see if she's still live. Okay, let's go into this video right here. It's a 7-hour video. Damn, she been watching for that damn long? Holy shit. Say watch live, so I guess this is her live right now. Unless it stops. But we're gonna see right now. Let's see. Oh, this the whole WAP right here. Okay, let's spin through it then. Let's spin through it. See if we can get anything up out of this right here. Cause we could watch it, but I'm not gonna watch no 7 hours damn trial.
Lunchtime.
See how she got a video where it's like you can't see nobody really. That's the way she did it. These are all like character witnesses that they talking to right now. That's coming up and testifying. Now we could pick it up from right here because this one start, some of the evidence right here, exhibits right here. So, you can pick it up right here. Hold on, y'all don't see it. Hold on. I'm gonna switch you over so we can pick that up right real quick. Hold on. Let me switch over the video. All right, y'all ready? If you're gonna watch this for a little time, this is 2 hours into the day 2 trial, and it's longer than this. It's 7 minutes long. 7 hours long. So let's just listen and watch. Hold on. And this is the detective from Michigan.
That was driving vehicle on side,
And this one, right?
Audio is kind of low, so y'all gotta bear with me.
I have to show you what this
Try to crank up the audio for y'all. Hold on. That's as loud as it's gonna get.
yes, I do.
I'm gonna turn it up naturally. There we go, right there. Hold on. Let's pause it.
See, yes, Jonathan straight truck, picture I see. Fernandez.
That's the suspect right there. One of them, Hernandez. We don't know who that gentleman is right there. That maybe could be the other guy that's involved in the case, and he don't want his face to be identified. So isn't this ironic that that person that's in that ski mask, if that's him, he wasn't identified in just a video or something. It had to have been a music video shoot or something. This is crazy, but the only person that's really been identified is him. We haven't seen like the testimony of his sister. We haven't seen him. We've seen a detective, okay, but people don't want to show their face. I don't understand that anyway.
Govan. Yeah, and two other individuals. One face here, an individual in the rear with the mask.
Okay.
When you found the vehicle, what's this that does this take
The vehicle showed in the front of the 1174 brand.
And it's also part of the investigation. There's a significance to any other risk.
Yes, also in front of Fernandez Govan.
Okay, they said it was in front of his house. Did he say that the vehicle was in front of his house, or it wasn't in the back of his house? But if that's the situation, I don't know what they're talking about right now. He's a dumbass nigga. Why would you take the car that you just shot somebody in back to your crib? I think that's what they did. So I don't understand what that is right there they talking about.
top area view of the Bradley, Haines Street, 1174, Bradley is also okay.
Oh, sorry. Well, yeah,
I don't know what they're trying to establish. You know, this is it got me custody. Okay, he was the person that shot. He admitted himself. He was the killer. How long this trial gonna last? Okay, we can spare it down from this part right here because I saved this. Oh, hold on. This is the area view of the house. Location, I guess.
Including with the course commission step down and show us the significant access trial complete.
That's 1174 Bradley. Roland, just directly across the street.
Okay, I guess that's the discovery right there for the vehicle.
Also, as the case officer, be aware of other areas of investigation that are going on as part of this.
Yes.
Did you collect, were some collected from various entities as part of this investigation?
They were.
And part of the investigation, whether it's phone calls,
They were.
one last thing, you made it to like start.
That's correct.
You've also been an investigator.
Wait, if you were locked up in...
Okay, man. Let the commercial pass and stuff, but this gonna be an open and closed thing. But I guess they're trying to get the other conspirators now. They linking Joe Gotti to this situation.
The council maybe is.
We did.
And there used a time frame
The quicker the better. Some business, they pull it over. The last day, few weeks.
Now, what he's talking about now is the tape that was surveillance tape, and he was saying that some businesses they we use the some of the surveillance like videotapes because they don't have no time to keep purchasing those damn tapes for everyday usage. So he was saying that after a couple of days they just erase it and they just start recording over it or whatever. Okay, so I understand that, but I don't know what the connection is with them going to get some videotape, from a store or something like that, or a camera. That's what they were talking about earlier, which didn't make no sense to me. So, when we homing in on see what other parties are trying to, find and link up to this situation. Hello, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta show my little niece. She's supposed to have been over here with me today. But she doing her thug, so I'm gonna show her in a few. But this is very interesting. I can say right now, this is a very interesting type of case. Dog situation, man. This is, terrible that this happened to a young brother. Hold on, y'all. That's from another type of issue. Hold on. I'm trying to find my other, this for the LCDAONE, this TV. I'm trying to find a cam for, I'm going all up into space on y'all. Y'all see it? Hold on, I think I gotta go to the full cam. And I think I switched the background. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. There it is right there. But anyway, this is an unbelievable situation, man. That's transpiring. With these shootings and stuff like, now we got this tug situation and stuff like that, man. They haven't found no suspects or nothing like that. It's unbelievable, man. Y'all see my hashtags back there. Make sure y'all throw some money at me and stuff, man, because it'd be greatly appreciated. For all those that donate to the Cash App and to this, Anyway, but let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to it. Hold on. Jumping around. I'm pretty ahead of myself, man. Y'all go mess with LCDAONE TV. That was like a senseless plug anyway. LCDAONE TV. Okay, let's get back to this real quick, man. Some of this testimony. Now we know what they're talking about. They're talking about the camera footage now that they discovered. Okay, that helped them with the case.
If you do not find about a particular area in place in for instance, on later, possibly dead information different.
Objection, speculation, and legal.
Did you all investigate any possible video of oppression?
No, we
And we did find out anything
that was weeks, months later.
I'll pass it.
And one thing I can say, man. One thing I can say, man. I know they be in this trial. I went to jury duty and stuff, and almost got selected. Man, they be sitting there for hours. I know they got a piss like a monkey. Cause this was like a 7-hour thing today, and you gotta sit there and stuff. Like even the judge. I know she probably had to do or something. Okay, but anyway, let's get back to it. Long time, Jack. Damn.
Sergeant Danby, thank you. You came down from Michigan just for this, right? All right. I appreciate your years of service. I'm glad you're here so we can talk. I guess they've been asking me about these cameras and things like that. Let's just tell it how it is. Nobody during this investigation ever went to Freshman World to chat about the cameras, right? Nobody in this investigation ever went to AutoZone to check if the cameras were there. Nobody went to the AutoZone that Cornelius Smith said he went to buy.
See, I don't understand this part of the question. Like, what does the cameras got to do? You got footage of him being killed. So what the hell they talking about some damn cameras? I don't understand what the hell that all that's all about. We're gonna get past that bullshit and let's get into some other stuff. Okay, let's see what they're talking about around this part right here. Yeah, let it sink back. Oh, this is just, I guess, a recess right here. But let's get him down a little bit further. Get some more commentary. It's 3 hours into the trial right here at this point.
The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, we're the.
Well, let's go back because we want to know who the hell this person is. They're going to call their next.
Entitled a chef authentication document as to certain cell phone records. We're going to give some testimony about cell phone records that we heard testimony about already.
Who's the goofy motherfucker?
All allows for certain records to be authenticated, again, without having to call a witness to testify about it. There's certain documents that come from the cell phone. So, she's been ready to read that.
State of Tennessee versus Hernandez Govan, indictment number 2204769, self-authentication pursuant to Tennessee Rules of Evidence 90211. Pursuant to Tennessee Rules of Evidence 902, subsection 11, the following call records have self-authenticated certificates and are admissible in evidence.
Okay.
Justin Johnson, 901-236-1.
Now, what do you mean about admissible? Some of the stuff, that was in the transcript, the audibles, is not admissible. It's admissible in court. That's what she's saying. That means they're not going to add that portion of that part into their trial. Okay, because it's admissible, so they're not going to include that. All right, y'all understand that? So let's continue on.
625, Cornelius Smith, 901-513-6236, 901-479-3786, Angela Arnold, 901-370-0185, and Anthony Lim, 901-692-2767, ATT GLDC file number 3359085. Certificates of authenticity are attached. Signed Judge Jennifer Johnson Mitchell, Judge, Criminal Court Division 6.
And Dolph dead in the ground. It's crazy, man.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Could you state your full name for the record?
My name is Michael Garn, MICHAEL, GARNER.
And where are you currently employed?
Currently employed with the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation.
What's your position?
I'm a special agent.
So how long have you been working for TPI?
13 months.
And just for the jury, what is TPI?
TBI is the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. We are the top investigative in the state. So if any other agency, Sheriff's Department, Police Department, requires any assistance with any kind of investigation, they call upon us for versus.
Prior to working at QBI,
I was a detective pursuing of the police department.
and how long have you been in that position?
I was with the police department for 20 years before I retired.
Was there a special unit or division you were assigned to?
My last assignment was the digital forensics unit. I was excellent.
As a part of your job, do you often look at self?
That money must be real nice, man. You know, to continue on with service as a law enforcement agent or law enforcement personnel. Because I did 18 years with security so far, my 18th year, and I really don't want to pursue nothing else afterwards, like going further with it. That's why I got this company started. And it's like, it wears on you, man, because it's like you see so much, it's involved in so much. You know, this is law enforcement, and, you know, sometimes it's kind of cool to be the one that gets out while the getting is good, okay? Because sometimes if you stay too long, you'll end up dealing with stuff like this. And, you know, it could weigh down on your mind and stuff, and, you know, it's a lot of factors that can come into this, and you know, it could mess you up, you know, mentally. Um, but what I can say, I can say this, man. It's a good career, and he did the hard part. He was a detective, and now he just dealing with investigation now. So this, you know, like the Bureau of Investigation, like just the TBI, Tennessee Bureau of I didn't know they had this type of stuff. I guess Chicago got their own too, CBI, Chicago Bureau of Investigation. So, yeah, that's like you within your state uh, or your city acting as an investigator for situations, okay, that occur. Like what they doing now with tugs. I'm pretty sure the CBI is all of that because before the FBI, you know, come in, so they try to handle it, I guess, locally before they let other agencies come in and get involved. Okay, but like this is like the FBI, I'm pretty sure that they apprehended their suspects before it got to that point. Anyway,
Yes,
Did you get data from cell phone?
yes.
So how would you get data from a cell phone?
So the process is similar with the TBI, and we have hardware and software that is designed to take the machine language from the phone and remove that data from that device in a forensically sound language. And then use software to then decode that from the machine language to a human readable language. And we use products like Celebrite, Reiki to both extract and parse that down.
So the cell phones that you look at, are those cell phones usually part of some sort of investigation?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you recall looking at cell phones related to the investigation on the Adolph Thornton compact?
Yes, ma'am.
And the phones that you looked at for this particular case, I'm going to go through them one by one, but do you recall looking at an LG phone?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you recall that number having a phone number ending, do you recall that device having a phone number ending in 0185?
Yes.
Do you recall looking at an iPhone 11?
Yes, ma'am.
And did one of those devices have a phone number ending in 1625?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to reveal the only 5 to 7 stocks that I believe you should trade.
sorry, boy. Right in the back of me. I know he kind of jumped up. But I guess they getting data from these phone devices because it's other people allegedly probably relate to this hit, which where you come in play and your guidance.
And did you also have a Samsung Galaxy?
Yes, ma'am.
And were there multiple numbers affiliated with that phone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are one of those numbers 3786?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that other number 6236?
Yes, ma'am.
And you extracted data from those devices?
Yes, ma'am.
The physical device?
I did.
Okay. And you talked earlier about using a software called Celebrate.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you extracted data from those particular phones in this investigation, did you use Celebrate to decode the data?
I did. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And did you happen to analyze that data?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Okay. Do you happen to know who analyzed that data?
Once I parsed the data, I created a report. That data was then given to Sergeant Gaffney and Sergeant Brown.
I'm going to show you 5 flash drives. Do you happen to know what those flash drives are?
These flash drives contain CDRs and phone extraction reports that I generated.
Okay. And have you seen those flash drives before?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How do you know that you've seen them?
I opened each flash drive and examined the data of the phones, make sure that what was written on the envelope was actually contained on the flash drive, right outside of my program.
Did you happen to write anything on the envelope?
I put my initial envelope after I opened the drive and examined what was on.
Okay. And in your evaluation of the contents of those flash drives, do you happen to know whose numbers are affiliated with each other?
Yes, ma'am. The Justin Johnson extraction that I have right here is the telephone number 165. And that contains the phone and the CDRs that were done on that. This envelope here says Cornelius, when it's Cornelius Smith. It's the phone number and CDRs for phone number ending in 6236.
Okay, so I guess Smith is one of the other people. Then Hernandez, main suspect, because he had the machine gun. The other one had the handgun, automatic handgun. And I guess they try to link the data. They got the data to show that they were chasing each other and who else they was chasing.
Cornelius Smith's phone had 2 numbers associated with it.
There we go.
Phone number ending in 2786. So that means the CDRs on the phone. This is Anthony Mims' iPhone extraction and the CDRs for phone number 2767. And Angela Connell, LC extraction and CDRs for phone number ending 0185.
And just for the clarification, what is a CDR?
So a CDR is an acronym for call detail record. So a phone has all the calls that you make, but it's user reception. So you can go in and delete calls and things like that. A CDR is from the carrier, the call detail record. So you have an AT&T phone. Law enforcement can still import through AT&T to get the call detail records. And we use these in forensics to verify and validate what we found on the phone. And it can also show sometimes if data was deleted from the phone, the user cannot access the CDRs, the call detail records. So if we see calls that are missing, it will show up in the CDR. So we just use the CDRs to validate and verify with the phone data. And we get that from the carriers, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile.
Your Honor, would like to enter all 5 of the flash drives.
Okay.
Bill, are you okay in there? Almost dinner time, y'all. We're going to watch from 6 o'clock to 5:30. I'm going to keep y'all here this day, too.
different. But I'm working like the John Jackson PR 165 with the option the market 19.
That's why it's like I don't think I can see myself in law enforcement. So that's about how long he is. So he did 20 and then he just got on with this. He probably gonna retire. You know, he got a nice little salary, pension, probably investment up.
For number 623.
People always try to get wood. I'm like, man, bring me some damn pop. Shit. Go give me a Pepsi, motherfucker, so I can stay up. Shit. I know that gotta be kind of uncomfortable. So that's what their job is. They gotta do that. Always go to court. I can't do it. I'm good with security.
And the last one is the annual funnel.
You okay, fella? They're gonna get you up in a minute, man. Okay, so now what's
Just for clarification, you did not analyze those distractions.
No, ma'am.
almost goes off.
My name is Daniel.
Okay, this is the
Darn it, I'm sorry. That's all investigator. With regards to my understanding of cell phone, you could just sort of dumb it down. CDR, call data records,
Call detail.
call detail.
Yes,
And so that tells you what phone calls were made, when they were, stuff like that.
yes, sir.
And it also gives you like GPS coordinates of approximately which tower would make that call.
The GPS that are in the records relate to the tower location. So yes, sir.
Okay. So you would agree that the tower locations aren't 100% accurate. It's just
okay.
The tower 10 feet from me, but if it's full, it's going to kick me down half a mile or whatever.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with the call detail record, you can see who called who, incoming, outgoing.
Okay.
And there's information as to which tower it would have been used. Doesn't put you there necessarily, but relatively close, right?
The device connected to that tower. Yes, sir.
Okay. And you were asked to sort of do the location in the CDRs for just two different phones as part of your investigation.
That's correct, sir.
And that was the 1625 for Justin Johnson.
Yes, sir.
And then the 6236 for Mr. Cornelius Smith.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
And you were asked to do that in 2024.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I'm wondering who are these other people that they messed with? Because I guess they conspirators too with the suspects.
Nobody's ever asked you for the DA's office or anything else. sort of map out anybody else's phone as to where they might be.
No, sir.
With regards to the towers, we were talking about, these are AT&T records, downloaded or whatever the term is.
We need to look at them, and one of them was a mobile.
Okay, it frankly doesn't matter. It's on which we have to. So I thought you think I'd be smarter. With regards to these phones, you did a slide that you were kind enough to share with me. It is. Yes, it's number 14. We can just. No, it's slide 14. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, the defense, I don't know what they really trying to establish, man. You know, unless they, like they said, he got data from them, talking about the hit, and then from who possibly sent them to do the hit. That's the question. I guess that's what they trying to find, answers to. But if they got the information, then yeah, we're gonna see something else this trial. So what he got, he letting the prosecution see it.
Let's do this. I'm going to show you. Did you do a PowerPoint slideshow?
No, sir.
Okay. So this cybercrime thing,
that was for trial last year, sir.
Okay. Related trial, you say?
Yes, sir.
For Justin Johnson?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. The information is still the same. You didn't do any more location data or any other phone.
That's correct.
Just those two phones I mentioned.
Yes, sir.
Justin or yes.
Yes, sir.
As part of that trial, if I could show you one of the items that you created.
Oh wow. Okay, so I mean, I still don't know what it's leading up to. They trying to say that I don't understand. They say he's making up stuff. Like the fact of the matter is, Dolph is dead, man. He got gunned down by the person that's in custody, and the person admitted it. So I don't understand all this other stuff that the defense trying to. I don't understand. But let's keep going. What are we trying to establish? Hold on. I'm making sure my shit didn't pop. Yeah, they muted the mics, for this bench approach. And they're just trying to make sure before they add it into evidence. That's all this is right here. That's all this part is. They're just trying to make sure with the prosecutors and then with the defense that what he has can be admitted into evidence. It's brand new and they don't know about it. Okay, I hope my speaker didn't pop. Let's go down a little further and see what's the hell going on. Recess. I hear you, boy. That's some piss breaks. We had a long recess. Look at that. See how long it was? 4 hours to change. Okay. Everybody threw dookies and pee-pee.
Now into the courtroom.
So who coming in now? What's going on? Okay, this is the defendant. Oh, there he is right there. Should have did it, boy. You should have did it. They got your ass now, nigga. They got you. Should have did it, man. Shit. Oh, man. That was your damn problem. What? How do you sleep at night in your cell, man? You killed somebody, dog. Over some fucking money. Damn, that's cold-blooded. Took out a terrible bucket, man.
Committing ownership of 901-618-3848, whereas there having been proceedings Honorable Jennifer Johnson Mitchell, Judge of Division 10 of the Court of Judicial District of trial, code number 901-618-3848.
Okay, we got 15 more minutes, man.
The ownership of 901-618-3848, stipulated by the Assistant District Attorney and the attorney for the defendant, Hernandez Logan, against this evidence by agreement. It is therefore ordered adjourned.
Stand right here, sir. Raise your right hand facing you.
Attorney Brown, you state your first and last. Jesse Brown, and for the benefit of our jurors, spell your first. JESSEBROWNING. And where are you employed? Memphis Police Department. Will okay. I think okay. And if you obtain a certain rank, sergeant rank, in fact, sergeant rank. And were you tasked with the investigation involving the homicide of the Dolph? How did you become involved with the investigation?
My team was tasked some of my team was tasked sometime in December when it was revealed.
December 2021?
December 21. That there was more than just a simple murder, it kind of turned into more of a conspiracy.
And what did you do with it?
Hold on. That's what I was trying to lead into. The conspirators, like other people that was involved. Okay? Same thing like this drug situation. You got some conspirators in that case. Okay? Because they don't know who the suspects are. And the people that was around that area conspired. So y'all gotta be careful out here, man. Even myself, because people they hate on you, envy you. You know what I'm saying? Some people just want you out the way, and that's what this was, man. They wanted Dolph out of the way because he was taking over Memphis. Okay, talented dude, recording like Tupac. So he was killing his competitors. Okay? The ones that wanted him to be a part of their situation to control him. Same thing, like he was taking over Memphis, like Gucci took over Atlanta. Okay, he was battling with Jesus, but everybody knew it was all Gucci. Yeah. I gotta be careful out here, man, because this is real, especially in the music business like myself. I'm in it, and I just came back. I just started back recording after a 7-year layoff. That was only because I think my computer, it was, not think, my computer was sabotaged. My computer got hacked. Well, I couldn't do anything. Okay? So, yeah. Uh, and my music was being out, my work was being infringed on. But people would say, well, putting my phrases and stuff like that, using their songs. So I challenged that and I spit back, and that was it. I just left it like that. But, like I said, people be hating because I got shot at with a paint gun over here. Okay? And that was like a warning for me to stop doing what I'm doing. Okay? That's basically what that was. Which is what I'm doing now. YouTubing. I'm back recording now. That's the big bulk of my production is recording my music. That was a big void. But I'm able to do it. Okay? I film erotica. I do a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this money, man. Sit up and down. And then production, man. Internationally known, but not locally respected. Man. I'm there. I don't got no website nothing like that. I don't need one, but I'm here. And then production is a real brand. It's like LCDAONE, So I'm here, man. I'm working my mojo. But I'm just saying, I know what this is all about. They try to get others that was involved, right? There ain't conspirators that was involved in this case, man. Okay, so we get justice for Dolph. You know what I'm saying? The Joe Gotti, man, damn, his brother got killed right after. So if he was the one that was involved, was the person that really set up the play, man, and I'm gonna bite the dust. So let's get back to it.
Okay. You just started working in conspiracy and the investigation, all detailed records, phones, be all kinds. Specifically, if you involved in investigation.
Okay, now this kind of makes sense, but they got other people testifying, like his sister, and because you never know, it could have been, like you said, a conspiracy case because you could have had a lot of other people involved, even family members that helped set you up, like in the Tug situation. They wanted him out the way because he was getting that money. He had the block on lock. Same thing like Dolph. He had Memphis on lock. And your family members could be jealous of you too. If you getting all that damn money and you ain't breaking nobody off with no bread, shit, they want you out the way too. So they can take your estate or take whatever you got. Because they definitely gonna get it because it's gonna go to them, and they divide your money equally. Well, you should, 9 times out of 10, you should think that he was alive. That's the throw no shade on Dolph. But you gotta be careful of, like Hassan Thomas said, be careful of the people that's around you, because they be careful in your circle, because they can hurt you. And he's right. People want your spot. That's what Tug was saying about him. But Tug's big brother was saying about him. Money Blue was saying that about him. He was like, man, people want your spot, man. They want your. No, it was good educated. People want your spot, man. They're gonna come after your shit. You know what I'm saying? And now that he's out the way, Key Glock was on PRE. Try to put some songs out. It's like he didn't get that right feel because Dolph had that shit on lock. Don't tell us he was the producer for that label. Because the shit was amazing, man. It was incredible. Okay, so yeah. Y'all gotta be careful out here, man. Let's get back to it, man. We got a couple more minutes. You'll get back to part day 3.
And how do you, what do you do as a result of this investigation? Separate from the general investigation.
As far as like Title III or
Review to let all detail records.
yes, well, all detail records, you name it.
Wow.
And did you analyze those records? And how did you, what did you do to analyze?
I use a software called Inlink or UNLX, which just makes it easier, one, to create reports and then analyze the records. Generally in like the spring, because they all come to UTC.
I got to keep right young, man. I have wood. I ain't
But we
gonna
also analyze the actual number.
I see wood too.
And did you prepare a PowerPoint presentation self-explanatory what you?
I know some people that probably, I know they won't be out there.
Yeah, it's all detail records in.
Unbelievable, groundbreaking stuff. And we will be on the reaction channel. I'm trying to, matter of fact, I'll probably do that tomorrow on the reaction channel. You know, day 2 of this stuff right here. I just got to get my setup, my new setup look for it, which I'm going to work on after this.
And what is it?
It's just a thumb drive. It's got my PowerPoint on it. It's got my idea.
You can have the evidence system. When was the PowerPoint completed? Completed.
The final part of it, specifically the record was.
So I know how to do these videos.
Yeah. Exit the evidence.
So while we look at the last bit of this, I'm going to get another background for my reaction stuff.
And for our jurors, this PowerPoint is comprised from exhibits 19, 20, 21, 22. This is your presentation. That's correct. When it's small, can you tell us, or if it would be better if you could report commission down what we are with?
Okay, so this is going to be essentially a screenshot of the information associated with Justin Johnson's cellular device. So it's just essentially take out
now, who the hell?
The important information for the PowerPoint. IMEI.
Okay, I mean, this is just text stuff from his device. Okay, that's all this is. Just text stuff from his device, and that's it. Okay, but what we're trying to establish is what merits do this have? Okay, what merits do this have with this case? And I'm gonna tell y'all the merits that I have with this case is that they're trying to establish that this person, this individual, was part of the conspiracy. Okay, that's what they trying to, pretty much underline that. They're trying to underline that this person was a part of this conspiracy, which it wasn't no damn conspiracy because they murdered young Dolph. Period. That's the bottom line. That's it. They murdered that man because they hated him. They hated on him. You know, yeah, that's what this was. So yeah, we're gonna get back to this trial tomorrow. Okay, so make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell button so y'all get notified when I'm about to do this video. Okay, and be looking out for my reaction channel. So I may be on my reaction channel tomorrow covering the trial. So I'm trying to get bids back on that channel because it's been a long damn time since I posted anything on that channel. So yeah, we in here, man. We making it happen, man. I'm coming back hard, man, for the YouTube. Y'all know that. Y'all see it already. Y'all see what I'm doing. So I'm not playing no games here, man. Big things popping, little things mother stopping. Oh Jesus, mother oil Christ, man. Y'all know it's real and true in the game right here. We ain't never playing up in here, man. We always on business, man, 24/7. And yeah, man. We're gonna keep it going, man. I appreciate y'all watching. It really has been greatly appreciated that all those that subscribe to the channel. Y'all attendance is great. I really appreciate it. I can't express it in words. The thanks. For you guys being a part of LCDAONE. Okay, and also keep this in mind that my record, I am working on it still. My record LCDAONE. We working hard, man. I'm on song number 9 coming up because I'm about to finalize the last. I'm about to finalize the damn it. I'm about to finalize what I'm trying to say to y'all, man. I'm about to finalize the damn what's. I'm about to finalize the song Federal. Okay, so we can move forward. All right, but yeah, make sure I like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm looking for this background so I can do my thug and stuff, man, with this reaction stuff, reaction video channel. Okay, make sure I like, share, comment, subscribe, man. I'm gonna on next video, man. And it's your boy LC1. LC1 to be exact to be aka M-424. Another monster gang number. Make sure I like, share, comment, subscribe, and we gonna holler at y'all on the next motherfucker video. We out of here, cuz.